parts.
Again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lacazette. Ziyech. Immobile. Martial. He's found his man. Immobile gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Lacazette. Marquinhos goes looking. Lobs it in gently. He's through the middle. Room for a shot. Going for goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning break.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's Lacazette.
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Immobile plays it long. Has a hit! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Shanghai Shenhua grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a swing at it! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Shanghai Shenhua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Immobile. With Ziyech. Just to go. He's had a shot! Mkhitaryan.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Martial, he's left his man. Chance, and the finish! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Shanghai Shenhua, totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Ramsey. Bakayoko. Now a chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And it's Immobile. Martial. Immobile. Shoots! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mkhitaryan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Immobile plays it forward. Going through. Martial. Can he put it away? No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Lacazette, and it's Iwobi. Gorgeous control there. Goes for the cross. Gets up to head it! He's scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Immobile hits one! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. Shanghai Shenhua are in control here on the brink of half-time. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Ramsey. Yeah, he's fouled him there. England is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And another time! They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Granit Xhaka. Now the counter. Managed to get it away. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Shanghai Shenhua pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are underway again. And it's Dybala. Ziyech. Now it's Immobile. And now the finish! The shot's on! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Granit Xhaka for Pastathopoulos. Lichtsteiner. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lichtsteiner. Bakayoko. Jordi Alba. Bakayoko. Ziyech. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Bakayoko. Can he finish? It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lichtsteiner. Ziyech. Immobile plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Martial. Crosses, goes for goal! It's in! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Aubameyang. Bakayoko goes looking. He's left his man. Chance to shoot. shoots! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. Has gone out. And it's Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Dybala is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mustafi just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Shaw, can he finish? They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Kolasinac, Welbeck. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Immobile. Now it's Dybala. It's the through ball. He could be in here. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bakayoko with the foul. Aubameyang. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Into the channel. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Monreal. Partey gets it back. Arsenal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Mkhitaryan. Bakayoko battles to win it back. And here's the chance to counter. Steiner, who has made his impact already. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Bakayoko tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. He's got away. Martial. It's Martial! Oh, taken with style. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aubameyang. Welbeck. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Immobile. And now they can launch a counter. He's in space and looking for options. Shot at goal! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? No doubt as to who... And the referee brings it to a close. Shanghai Shenhua, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lacazette. Dybala. Bakayoko. Big chance! He's delivered all right! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gets it back. And it's Immobile. Dybala. Oh, it's Immobile. He's had a shot! He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shanghai Shenhua grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marquinhos. Bakayoko. Nainggolan. Immobile. And he's there to cut it out. Papastathopoulos. Mkhitaryan.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Is it in? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Shanghai Shenhua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's come loose. Dybala. Now it's Immobile. It's got through to him. Dybala. Immobile has a pop. No mistake. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shanghai Shenhua totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Martial. And it's Ziyech. Martial. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Lacazette. And it's Dybala. Ziyech. Coached through there. Going through. And Dybala! He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Lacazette. Bakayoko sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Martial. Looking to get within range. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. Dybala! Mkhitaryan. Ziyech. Dybala. Immobile. He's had a goal! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Lacazette. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Immobile. Plays it out to the wing. And the counter is on. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up. Has a hit. In it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Iwobi. Now it's Lacazette. Just brushed off the ball there. Pushes it out wide. Now they could break here. Nainggolan. Dybala looking to run onto it. The shot's on!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again. He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Immobile. Real and Dybala! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Lichtsteiner. Now it's Lacazette. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. There's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Shanghai Shenhua have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're already into the second period. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Jordi Alba. It'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. And it's Ziyech. Immobile. He's in, shoots! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Mesut Ozil. Lichtsteiner. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dybala is being picked on here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Ozil battles to win it back. And it's Lacazette. Lichtsteiner. It's a loose ball. Benatia goes looking. He's found his man. He's got away. He's one, goes for goal. He has done it. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. And now the breakaway. He's through. With Ziyech. He's left his man. Going for goal! And that's past the post.
Shanghai Shenhua know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Ziyech. And it's Nainggolan. Now it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's just the goalkeeper. It's Martial! The changes then in quick succession. Xhaka plays it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He could be in here. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Nainggolan. Now it's Nainggolan. Surely a shot.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dybala. Here it is. He's gone for it. Arsenal making another change here. And a header! Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. A real chance to break. Immobile. Immobile! and that's wide.
Shanghai Shenhua just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shanghai Shenhua are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Martial being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
That's overhit. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. He's slid it through. He's gone for it. Couldn't keep it on target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Marquinhos gets it back. Zayek. Jordi Alba. Now it's Immobile. And help's available out wide. Draxler. Crosses. Can he score? They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's a booking, always looked in.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's Aubameyang. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Jordi Alba gives chase. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Shanghai Shenhua enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.